All right. Welcome, everyone, to our podcast interview, I suppose. We have Liz Gonzalez here from Yext visiting us. Welcome.
Thank you so much. It's really a pleasure to be here.
It's great to have you here. We're really excited to have our partner here. As you know, Fonectan provides directory search services in an effort to help Finnish businesses here to kind of get their message out there online and make sure that their online presence is healthy, their data is correct. We protect that.
That's right. We're really excited and proud to be able to partner with Fonectan to bring that service to the Finnish SME market.
Exactly. And I'd like to actually have you kind of explain what is Yext. What are you doing in the market right now? And then kind of explain your role as a director of international partnerships, and then kind of we can go into what we're going to be doing maybe in the future and how you see this market kind of developing as far as this goes. Yeah.
So Yext is an American SaaS company. We're headquartered in New York, but we do have a global presence. We have 13 offices globally, and our platform is about helping businesses and brands provide answers. We all know that every journey begins with a search. We as consumers sort of begin everything with a search, and when you're a business, you want to make sure that you're providing the answers to whatever your customers or prospective customers are seeking about you, about your business, or about your brand. And ultimately, that's what we're here to do, is provide those answers and facilitate businesses being able to do so.
That's awesome. That's a great answer. And when we look at search, obviously, we think of Google at first. But before we go into that, I'd kind of hear what your role is in Yext right now, what you do with the partnerships.
Right. So I, as a senior director of international partnerships, what we do on the partner division is we work with companies, typically Yellow Pages, agencies, any kind of business that provides marketing solutions to their customer base and that want to incorporate the Yext product. So we partner with you, for example, in Finland to provide the technology that backs the digital presence product that you offer to your customer base. And I manage a team of people that helps to do that in South America, in EMEA, and in Japan. And we're responsible for making sure that these partners are onboarded, they receive training, they have technical integrations, and we just want to make sure that we're supporting them so that they can sell and service our product to their customer base as effectively as possible.
Oh, that's perfect, because that's exactly what we want for our clients. I mean, we're really into basically helping our clients to help their clients or customers to find them efficiently as possible, because it's kind of a shopping window when you think about it. When you go on search, you go on Google usually, but there are other platforms as well where you have to have that information available. And that's exactly what Yext comes in, where Fonectan is just one network. Then we have other networks as well, where Google kind of goes through and tries to find out the best information on that topic or the company or services. What does Yext do with that then? How do you power us in a sense that the client?
Right. So, I mean, we get the your customer information from you because you're on the ground, you have that direct relationship, and you provide the service. And what we're able to do is distribute that for you. We help make sure that it's in all the endpoints. Obviously, Fonectan channels are really important here. Google is very critical for visibility and discoverability and your search presence, but those are not the only databases. We're making sure that we are giving that info into databases like Amazon for Alexa, Apple Maps, Facebook, Foursquare, and a bunch of different other longer tail publishers, maybe more niche to specific industries like TripAdvisor. The point is we help you distribute that information and make sure that it's correct everywhere, so that you can have maximum impact as a business and attract customers from wherever they may be finding a product or a solution like yours.
That's perfect. And I think it's really important to state here that when you have that taken care of, you have that search environment under your control as a brand. Brand experience improves. The customer experience improves as well. Obviously, when you find the information that you're looking for, you get frustrated.
And you have the edge over your competition. If someone's looking for the service you provide, you want to make sure that you're showing up and not your competitor.
Exactly. And the other aspect, that the reason why Fonectan did choose Yext is the fact that you can actually save up a lot of time. And instead of just kind of going through all these different endpoints or databases that you were talking about and laboriously trying to input all the information there, Yext kind of distributes it automatically.
The platform makes it easy. You put in the data that you need, you edit it one time, save it, and then we'll take care of the distribution of that. So it's pretty efficient. What's great about it is we do have a really large team of product developers, engineers, and they're dedicated constantly to advancing the solution and making things work better and finding other ways that we can help you with the ultimate goal of providing answers and being visible wherever consumers may be searching for you. So I think what we like to bring to the table when we partner with someone like Fonectan in market here, you have the local expertise. We also work with people like you all over, from North America, South America, within EMEA to Japan, and we're able to observe commonalities and sort of share learnings from different markets, but also understand, okay, really the SME, it has the same challenges no matter where you are. If you're in Finland or if you're in Argentina, there's a lot of similarity there. But we can also show you and discuss what are the trends, what's happening with digital presence in North America, maybe, and help you sort of anticipate what's probably going to be trending here soon as well.
I love that. So it's kind of having a global partner that can actually give you heads up on the trends that are coming and that are going on right now. Obviously, each market is a little bit different in the sense that, that's why Fonectan is here. We're helping our Finnish clients and Finnish companies with their online presence. I think it's really important that we do have a partner like you helping us develop the product. So because you have to understand there's complicated integrations that you have to make, and I understand you have research that you do, product development that you do continuously with your global clients to understand better how to kind of make this platform work.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Just as a last point, I think what are your experiences as far as working with partners internationally? Are there some pain points that you see that you mentioned those generalities that you have?
Yes.
What are some maybe generalities that you've noticed?
For an SME, primarily they understand that they need to be present and they want to have visibility, but it's always about attracting customers and being able to tie that to leads and tying that to sales. They want to know how you're able to influence that so that they can quantify, okay, what's the ROI on something like this? So that's always the universal goal that they want to achieve. So that's why it's really important to position this along with other solutions for SEO and for traffic, which you're able to provide and layer onto what we're doing in order to provide like a really robust solution to help customers get that traffic and get those leads, get those conversions that they're looking for. So that's the commonality. The other thing that I see across the board is they're experts at whatever it is that they do. If you're a lawyer, you're an expert at being a lawyer, or you work in a medical clinic. That doesn't mean that you're a digital expert.
Right.
And that's why they have to rely on a partner like Fonectan in order to be able to layer on that service and help guide them on what they don't know, so they can continue to be great at what they're doing, and you can help them be great at what you know best.
Exactly. I like that. Maybe as the last question, what would you advise with a company that's kind of trying to get this together and trying to figure out where to start? Where would you advise them to start with?
For a new startup, an established business?
Maybe an established business. Yeah.
I think what's important is understanding what's core to your business. How do you want to attract new customers?
Right.
what need are you filling for them, and sort of back your way into, okay, well, what are important themes for me? Where do I want to have visibility for what kinds of searches? Because as we said, it all starts with a search.
Exactly.
And if you know what are the critical themes and keywords for your business, where you want to attract customers, that will help inform your advertising strategy, your presence strategy, your SEO strategy, because it's going to be all about having positioning for exactly the niche that you want to serve.
Yeah, and I love that. And just to mention, to kind of seeing where your position is, Yext even provides this competitor analysis, which kind of allows you to kind of see where those competitors are going versus where you're at.
Right.
And that's a lovely tool to have. Kind of have that cohesive whole idea of what's going on the
right. I mean, if you're dedicated to making sure that people are finding you because you have the best tacos in Helsinki, then you want to make sure that you are positioning for that term. And if you're not, who's the competitor that's taking your share of the market, and what can you do to improve on things like that? So that tool is particularly helpful.
And that's lovely. And that kind of involves not only marketing people in different companies, but also operational people, customer service people, and IT. And when we talk about the integrating these things into the company's business. But what I love about Yext is, that's why chose you as one of our partners, basically, is because it makes it so simple and easy. Save up time, and that's one of probably the biggest things, I think, what I've noticed with our clients and customers, when it saves up resources to have them focus, like you said, on their core business, being a doctor, being whatever, an ice cream seller, whatever it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're super glad that we're able to continue working with you. You were one of our very first partnerships of this type in Europe. So it's 5 years strong. So to another 5 years and many more.
For sure. With that, I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed your time here in Helsinki. And hopefully see you again soon.
Will do. Thank you.
Thanks.